Justin Bieber was not what built Hailey Bieber her billion-dollar brand. It was Selena Gomez and her team wanting to catch in on popularity, and then Selenators not knowing the meaning of attention marketing, prolongedness of villianism, and shared popularity. Let's get into it. So, let me use an example. Vanessa of High School Musical dated Austin Butler for 10 years. There was no engagement, there was nothing, and then almost immediately after they broke up, Austin Butler started dating Kai Gaba and got engaged, although right now they are broken up. But I know Vanessa got her licking, she did her thing, threw her shade, but she didn't make it part of her brand and her personality. She had a brand separate from this. Although I know that combination of Vanessa, Austin and Kai, the popularity level is not up to the level that you see from combining Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber right now. But if that became Vanessa's brand, Vanessa would have shared whatever popularity she had with Kai, and Kai would have shared whatever popularity she had with Vanessa. And that was what happened in the case of Justin, Hailey, and Selena Gomez. I'm sorry to say, I'm not going to say that Hailey is not popular, because she's popular. Justin Bieber didn't just go to marry somebody from the streets. Let's say that this is like a room of popular people. Hailey Bieber was already in the room. She had a seat. She was sitting on the seat. Let's just say her seat was not in front. That's the thing. She was already in the room. She had access to the room. She was sitting in the seat, but she wasn't at the forefront of the table. That is just how it is, because she already had connection. She was working for brands on the runway. She was friends with like the It girls and the popular people, Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, called them Bella, Gigi. She was very close friends with them. She already built her own community. She had like the bad winners in like 2015, 2014. She already had her own community. But she was not this household name. And marrying Justin Bieber didn't make her a household name. It was the constant attention, the constant comparison, the constant dragging was what made her a household name. When your brand is trying to use popularity, you're forgetting that you also have a popularity that you are going to be sharing if you are trying to use a non-popular person to get popularity. It's just like the way it is now. If 100 people know Selena Gomez, 90 of them knows Hailey Bieber. On a normal level, this is not supposed to be. If this beef was not part of her brand, she has started sharing. She has shared. It's not even started already, but she has shared her popularity with Hailey Bieber. In the case of trying to tap into the popularity of Justin Bieber. And no, I don't need anybody to tell me, oh, she's popular on her own. Yes, she is. Justin Bieber is also popular on his own. But together they were a force. That's why, first of all, their relationship was a PR relationship. The It Boy and the It Girl and the It Boy of pop and the current Disney It Girl. It was first of all a PR relationship, because together they were selling, together they were a brand, they were a big brand, they were the it couples that were selling. So trying to tap into that popularity a little got to the stage that they didn't know when to cut off. So therefore, the tapping in got so bad that she was no longer the only person tapping in. People were also tapping into her popularity, knowingly or unknowingly. And when I say that Selenators do not know what it means by attention marketing and prolongedness of villainism, this is what I mean. When you keep saying a person is a villain, she did this to you, she did that to you, the first month is okay, the first year is okay, the second year is okay. By the third year, people start getting tired. Yes, she's a villain, but also it's okay to move on. You have punished her enough. By the fourth year, people are like, I'm fed up. The fifth year, the sixth year, seventh year, it becomes too much. People no longer want to hear that, because it seems like this experience is not a personal experience. You're not the only person that has experienced this. A lot of people have gotten their boyfriend that have broken up with them, and the next person they dated, they married the person, and they married the person maybe in a short time or something, and they are healing, even though they are saying, oh, this person is a villain. They're not carrying this person on for 7 years. But Selenators kept trying to villainize Hailey Bieber back to back, that they now made her a victim. Because when you keep making somebody a villain, a time will come when people like, okay, you have punished this person enough. It's time to leave her alone. But when you refuse to leave her alone, people get tired. They'll be like, why are you not leaving her alone? We are no longer clocking or getting with you, say this person is a villain. She's no longer a villain. She has suffered enough. And that is when I mean by Selenators not understanding the meaning of prolonged villianism. Because you have made person a villain for so long that you have made her a victim. I can still remember when one of the tweets screenshots where Rihanna was talking to somebody and all of a sudden she was like, I'm no longer going to keep responding to you and giving you attention. If you want my attention, pay for it. There is something called attention marketing. You guys, the people kept comparing Selena to Hailey. If Hailey moves, they say she copied Selena. She turned red, they say she copied Selena. She did this, she said she copied Selena. Back to back. So they said that people were now following up on everything that Hailey did. People are now following up on anything. If she breathes, people are seeing it. She bend her neck the other side, people are seeing it. And attention is one of the main things when it comes to building a brand as a celebrity or keeping yourself in the face of the brand as a celebrity, in the face of the public as a celebrity. If you do not have attention as a celebrity, it's gone. So that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, marrying Justin Bieber wasn't what made Hailey Bieber a household name. And I'm saying this as somebody that likes Hailey Bieber. It was Selena Gomez and her fans and her team wanting to tap into the popularity that they knew that was selling, and then they didn't know when to cut off tapping into that popularity. When you keep doing things for a long time, it gets boring. Like when almost every time Selena wants to launch a album or wants to launch a product, there is this hate train that is built up against Hailey Bieber. The last one that happened when she wanted to drop an album, everybody was opened their eyes to it and were like, okay, this is becoming too much. Maybe it's not her, maybe it's her team, maybe it's her fans, but people are like, yeah, it's a normal thing these days. What is going on? This person is a villain. Why are you creating this thing, this hatred to sell? And in that way, she's building down her brand, because she was always like, oh, queen of kindness, but that is diluted now because of this prolonged beef. And then Selenators keep talking about Hailey, keep making posts. You come to a Selena fan base account. As if you go to TikTok, you see a Selena Gomez music album updates page talking about Hailey Bieber. Why? There was this poster that they were doing about celebrity against celebrity. They had Beyonce in front of Taylor Swift. They had, I think, Shakira in front of, I can't remember who. They had Nicki Minaj in front of Cardi B. They had Selena Gomez in front of Hailey Bieber. Hailey Bieber is a model, but she's now getting into conversations of musicians. And I'm not saying being a model is a bad thing, but when it comes to like art, just like in sciences where a doctor is at a higher level than a nurse, when it comes to like art, a musician and an actress is at a higher level than a model when it comes to like equating them in terms of priority or in terms of ranking. But now Hailey Bieber, a model, has been added into conversations about musicians because, as I said before, of shared popularity. Selena Gomez has shared her popularity with Hailey Bieber. They are now a team. When somebody is thinking Selena Gomez, the next thing person is thinking is Hailey Bieber. When somebody is thinking Rare Beauty, next thing you are going to see is Rhode skin. When you see Rhode skin, not somebody in comment sections already talking about Rare Beauty. That is like they are a team. So it was not marrying Justin Bieber that was the key. It was the fact that somebody somewhere didn't understand how to put a cut to certain things.